Hi everyone, my name is Dhava Frierleansyach. Today I will tell you some short story related to social stratification in my family in Indonesia for my lecture assignment. So what is social stratification? According to Giddens, it refers to inequality that exists between individuals and groups within human societies, and stratification can most simply be defined structured inequality between different group of people. So I was born in Jakarta on 28 August 2000. My family is a small family, consists my father, my mother, and my brother Matthew. He's 9 years younger than me. So I grew up in diversity environment. My mother is Javanese and was a Muslim, born and raised in Jambi in Sumatra Island. It's very common for Indonesians to wander off from their hometown to work and even looking for their identity. In the other hand, my father is a Chinese Protestant, born and raised in Jakarta. However, his grandfather, which my great-grandfather, is originate from China. They are married despite of their background and religion belief. The interfaith marriage is very difficult and takes a lot of time to get marriage permit. Since the marriage is under surveillance of Ministry of Religion, they have to get permit from the village officer, then going to district level, and after that, it will be judged by the jury in the court. But still, the marriage has to be held twice in both religions to be legal. With acculturation of several cultures, it makes me more tolerant to each other. However, racism towards Chinese in Indonesia still become an issue. It started from the New Order era in Indonesia. At that time, the former president, Suharto, was created a new system that every inherited Chinese in Indonesia have to be assimilated and distinct, and creating a terms of Chinese and indigenous or native Indonesian. They also have to change their name into more likely Indonesian name. It was rumored that to ease the government to track the remain Communist Party at the time, which the Communist Party is illegal since Suharto in charge. As Chinese among the society, we experience inequalities in education and economy. When I was a grade schooler, I was studied at national school, but I got bullied by verbal and physical. So my parents went to school and tried to talk with the headmaster. However, the headmaster tend to be not supportive to us and bring up some sensitive issues such as religion and race. And she just recommended Christian school as the solution of the bully. Another example of inequality also comes from the impact of government law. So my father was a doctor, worked in his office clinic. So the clinic is open for the employee. If they have an issue, they could consult with him. However, in 2015, the government, under Jokowi surveillance, set a new order for every company to assign their employees to get a national insurance, BPJS, which means my father and his colleagues' service is no longer needed. It was very stressing at that time. However, my mom started her career as a real estate agent to help our economic situation. Later on, my father and mother established their own property agency in Jakarta, During this pandemic, every business industry is getting decreased dramatically, even in the property business. If the economy isn't stable, who's going to buy or lease their property? Our clients are also come from many countries. In this situation, people are going back to their hometown, so my parent client property is remain empty. With the current situation, even with the contract still running, some clients couldn't afford to pay their monthly apartment fees and affected to termination of contract. And since early February 2020, it's hard to find clients, so our family getting in difficulties in economical situation. Ups and downs always happens in our life. My family had experienced the down for many times, so I'm certainly sure that the storm will end soon and we could face the obstacles in this pandemic. Thank you.